Hey guys, Rex here. We recently released a review of the DNT TNC 635 Romeo digital thermal multispectral scope. And in that review, we did show how the thermal processor on this unit seemed to not be functioning properly. After a little bit of consideration, I have concluded I don't buy that there's any way that's normal performance of these units. That has to be something was defective, okay? It was like 44% of the time the thermal processor or something in the pipeline there was totally malfunctioning, okay? The digital function, the video function worked fine, and sometimes the optic worked great. I tried to go through the menus to see if there was a way to turn off the auto NUC feature, which is like the thing where it recalibrates the thermal. There's something in the manual I just couldn't, it's so far down the pipeline of instructions, and it's one of them long press deals, I couldn't get it to really fix anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the customer service department for DNT. I heard that they have a good customer service. I don't know if that's true. I have no idea. I hope it's good, because I'm going to just go through the pipeline like all of you if you ever have an issue. Okay, so understanding customer service for a company is helpful information to know. So DNT, okay? So there's no way that thing could have been glitching that bad as like part of the normal design. And if I can get one that works properly, it'll be a spectacular unit because it has incredible capabilities. So I am on the DNT Optics, us.dntoptics.com website, and I am looking at the top here, Night Vision Thermal Optics Accessories, DNT World DNT Program Support. Okay, I'm on that. FAQ. Returns and warranty claims. Okay, stand by. I'm going to put in my personal info. First name, last name, email, phone, state, city, postal code, street address, model number. The model number, the SKU, is on the unit itself. Okay, so I got that in here. I do not actually have an order number, so I'll just leave that blank and see what happens. And the serial number is actually on the unit. Okay, so we'll look that up. And the warranty request will be for return of warranty. I'm going to do warranty and then the description. So here's what I'm going to put in here for the description. Okay. So I'm going to put in here, thermal processor exhibits severe instability with freeze and gray screen failures occurring approximately 45% of runtime, of total runtime, under normal use conditions. That should kind of accurately explain. This is not like a normal my failure to operate the unit properly. It's not like I missed that there is a knock feature. This is like a significant amount of the time more than normal use. So I'm doing my best to clearly articulate that this is beyond the thresholds of normal calibration, internal adjustments of the unit. And current turnaround times for warranty repair replacement is 10 to 15 business days from the time DNT receives the unit. So I acknowledge that. That's smart so that I know what to expect for turnaround times, okay? And, it actually wants an order number. So please fill in the field. I don't have an order number, I don't think. And if I do, it's gone. If you live on a little homestead and you're busy all day, you understand how that could happen, right? So let's go through this process as a guy who lost his order number. I could probably try to find it. I really don't want to. That's a lot of time invested. So let's see, what other support options do we have here? Reticles, product registration, that might be smart, potentially. I don't know what that gives you. Download center, contact us. If you have any questions, reach out through email, info@dntoptics.com, or call us. Now we're cooking with oil. Call them. All right, so I'm going to call them here, and you can look it up on the website. Their number might change in the future, so I won't say it right now. Look up whatever their number is going to be. Now, I can record a phone call, I believe, because our two states both would allow me to do that, to my understanding of the current way the law is. However, I'm going to be a gentleman and notify them that I'll be recording this, okay, as soon as I get on there, okay?
Thank you for calling DNT
What
Optics,
a day for
the
a
emerging leader in
daydream.
day, night vision, thermal optics, and outdoor gear. If you know your party's extension, you can dial it anytime, or please hold for the next available agent.
This call is being recorded.
Thank you for your patience. Your call will be answered in the order received. If you're calling for advice or troubleshooting,
Remember the
please have
elevator
your device
music from
ready.
the movie The Blues
Please
Brothers?
have order information
When they're
handy,
going up
just
on
in
the
case
tower
your
in the
device
end of the
needs to
movie?
be serviced.
Remember that? It's like,
To locate your device serial number, please look beneath
I
the
love that
battery
part. It's
compartment
just
of your
funny.
optic and find the
Quintessential
serial number
elevator
prefix.
music.
Good morning, thanks for calling DNT Optics. This is how can I help you?
Howdy. Hey, I got an optic that is having some problems. I was hoping to get a warranty on. Is it okay if I record the call just for my records?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Okay, rock and roll. Okay, yep, I just need to return a thermal unit that I got. It seems like the thermal processor's glitching pretty bad.
Okay, no problem. What unit is it?
It's a Thermnight TNC 635 Romeo.
Okay, what's going on with it? You said it's just glitching out, not very clear, or what?
Yeah, so it's like probably at least a third of the time or more. The thermal part is like totally freezing or a gray screen or just not working. And then the rest of the stuff seems to be working fine. And it's not all the time, but like a significant amount of time. And when it gets going, you have to kind of power it all the way off and start it back up. And it's about half the time when it's operating like that.
Okay, yeah, so do me a favor. Do you have a computer in front of you right now?
I do.
Okay, if you can go to dntoptics.com for me and go to the support tab.
Roger. Yep, I did try to use the warranty deal here in the support tab. I typed in my information, but it's like requiring my order number, and man, I don't have an order number that I can find.
What's the last name on it? I can look it up for you.
Tibor, Tibor.
Okay.
I'm up in North Dakota here.
Okay. Did you by chance work with by chance?
I did, yes. Yes, I did, yep.
Alrighty. Let's see. I have the order number here.
Rock and roll,
I can read
thanks.
it off whenever you're ready.
Okay, so I can just type this in. All right, 1 second here. Let me get resituated.
Okay.
All right, so support, return, and claims. All right, so we get the order number. I'm ready, sir.
It's going to be...
All caps, I presume, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm sorry, what was that? After... All right, I'll review that.
Yes, sir. You got it.
Rock and roll. And so just fill it out with that, and then I'm good to go?
Yes, sir.
It mentions at the bottom...
Your shipping label sent over to you.
Oh, okay. It mentions on the bottom to pack it with some tape. Is it okay just to pack it in the black box, or does it need like a cardboard box to go in?
It would be preferred to have it in a card box just so that
Sure.
everything's maintained and protected.
Roger that.
Those
Yep.
shipping boxes, they'll hold up to keep it internal, but if you're going to go and ship it as is just with that, sometimes it can get damaged.
Okay.
Best to keep it in an outer shell at least.
Perfect. Okay, I will do that, sir. Thank you so much for your help.
Yes, sir. You have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Bye. Cool. He was able to look up my number. So I'm going to fill this out and then we'll box it up and then I will send this unit back. And I'm pretty darn sure, man, that can't be normal operation, right? So if we get one that operates normal, it'll be pretty cool because it's a hell of a unit. Okay, guys, some general courtesy notes. I did remove the battery from the unit and put it back here. That's the best way to ship stuff with batteries, okay? And also, there was an incident with the data transfer cable on this where I had a moment of frustration. So that cord no longer exists. So what I'm going to do is put this note in the box. Why? Because you have to love your fellow as yourself. Here's the general fix that we can do for the cord, and it will apply to a lot of other components too. Hey guys, Rex here. This is a quick pro tip, okay? So I am trying for the last hour to transfer the files from this DNT 635 Romeo. There's the Colonel. He's in charge. It's a hybrid, so it's got thermal and digital imaging here to the computer. Now, this does not use a micro SD card. This just uses a direct connection here. And man, it was not getting picked up. I thought maybe there was something going on with my computer, something going on with some kind of file not being recognized. And after some inquiry and experimentation, determined it was the cord that it came with was actually the problem. So the cord is not working. So what happens when you have critical components that are not working properly? Here's the general fix that we can do for the cord, and it will apply to a lot of other components too, if it's a critical component that's not working properly. So this is how you fix something like this. You just snip it into 1,000 trillion pieces so that nobody in the world will ever try to use this thing that doesn't work ever again. Yeah. That feels good. It feels great. And then we keep the one that does work. The same is true with rifle brass. If you get brass that's subpar and you're trying to categorize it, you're going to keep it in the drawer. You're going to inadvertently at some point accidentally try to reload that brass and it's not going to work. What you do is you get a vice grip and you smash the shit out of it so that nobody will ever try to use it again. So I got my shipping label ready here. And what is this? UPS. Okay, so this is UPS ground shipping label. It's nice that I don't have to pay for shipping. However, I have to drive 2 hours to find the UPS store now. So I am going to pack this up and head out the door, and I will give you a full report on how the process goes, how long it takes for them to get a new unit sent in, and I will immediately, if the new one works, I will log its performance and give you a full update onto the status of the, hopefully, new model that is not a faulty one. I'm positive this thing had to have been faulty. That can't be the normal performance of that unit. There's no way, okay? So, thanks for watching. Hopefully this is fun. You guys have an awesome day. Rex out. This one's mine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.